They like, dang man, they be all up in the business.
Mm-hmm.
Like we on a podcast or something. Yeah, me and the
Oh,
patient about to play anyway.
oh, did I take my picture? I'm fucking talking to you. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah. Oh, let me see what I gotta do. Hold the Titans to less than 100 rushing yards. God damn it.
Uh-oh.
Or get my DN either a pick, forced fumble, tackle for loss, or sack. Alright. I just need to get the backfield.
Oh, you said that's for your DM? Hit rookie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here rookie. I try to text sent and that text is nigga Starbucks. Autocorrect. Script.
Get over here, Miles.
You about to play your game?
Mm-hmm. Just fixing my little duck chop right now.
I'll pick the game. I'll pick the game on here on the iPad.
Just off the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the
You need to
water from
focus
the
on me
Tennessee
back, brother.
State Capitol
Oh,
building, there's a
I
look
watch
at
both my games.
Nissan Stadium
I
in
watch him play
Nashville. The scene a
all the
few
time.
moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Tennessee Titans. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And no return on this one.
Who's in the game? Are you is?
And take it.
Or he is? What you do? YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got 2 plays on offense frustrated.
There's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. In this situation,
Hey, yo,
give it to your back, let him pick
up
a first down, keep the sticks moving.
What a wide field. I see people put like 2, and they'll put 2 on the temperature thing.
Play action, it's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they're able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker that they can fall back on anymore.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Two route games on the wide receiver. Like, they got like a superstar aspect. Now, I was going to do they give them 8 additional routes?
No.
So why they stack
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
You said about the abilities, right?
Taking the early lead.
It's only 4.
Some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes
there's only 4 extra abilities.
How truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Nah, I changed since quarterback got the abilities. I took it out from my receivers.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. They stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer. Exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive. Stop them on the first drive defensively.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Boy, a curious
That's a great block shed, son.
And it'll be a turnover on.
You started the game, huh?
Oh, yo, he got that cornerback you gave him crossing. He got him at safety.
From the 34 now.
You didn't put your game up.
Oh, I'm glad you said that.
Out of the gun, Watson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And now it's 2nd down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Throwing again, it's Watson. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
That last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd.
I just do it.
That was an awful pass.
It was, yo.
From the gun,
that's because I was thinking too much. I wasn't going to do it. I'm like, let me do it. Then I was thinking if I keep running, like, think about too much.
Conversion. 24-yard gain on the play. On first down, Watson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Again, it's Watson. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And his kick is right through.
Texans 14. Titans
Ooh,
nothing.
let me find out your throw under pressure.
It's the kickoff unit as they run and send this one away.
Got to let heat the rest of the game.
Will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Got this nigga Derrick Henry.
The Titans offense set to begin.
He must be trying to tank. Yo, just did a fake punt. Is he that? He think I must be a B word.
Times we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick.
Tannehill just badly out to his wide receiver.
He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your
You're supposed to release.
because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, and that'll bring up second down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On second and 10, Watson. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus, and indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. He was able to get away initially on that play, but ultimately not much space to roam.
Oh, no, pick.
Them containing him because you mentioned initially, and how many times does that end up?
What is you doing?
For 15 or 20 yards. Here, the support was there, and they made the tackle for a loss.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Third and long, it's Watson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Jeudy. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now, that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably
I'm about to dot this nigga pad up. He think he just gonna blitz all game.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt.
Oh, hurts handle under pressure. Oh my gosh.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you...
He almost got Derrick Henry in the backfield. He did.
They also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So, I know what he's trying to do, so let me do that. He gonna try to blitz me.
Now Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. Stiff-armed him. And now running right through him. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Tannehill on first down.
Yeah, we about to have fun this game. Hey, yo, I'm about to run it up.
Oh my God! Look at this bullshit this nigga just got.
Takes it inside the 40. Give him 30 yards there.
Oh, and my dude almost got a sack.
The one you need to get a sack.
Mm-hmm.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Tannehill. Now they go screen, it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
To Derrick Henry. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Titans nothing.
A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6. Throwing again is Tannehill. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Talking about prayers.
Jonnu Smith, his first touchdown on the year. And the Titans are able to make this a close game again.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
This game back within a touchdown.
I shouldn't have clicked on though. That was my fault.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards.
Oh, yeah.
And the Texans
On first down, it's Watson.
Oh my God, I just thought awful fucking pick. These niggas took so long to get into his fucking route.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there.
Hey, boy, it's going to be a long day for
He's
you.
number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yards.
For me?
Able to make adjustments.
No, I'm talking to the Patriots.
Where he lines up, where he releases from.
Oh, he can't stop you.
The secondary figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get
open. Yo, I'm stopping myself. I did 3 picks. Come on, yo. I'm getting yards, but picks, yo. Come on.
Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards there and a first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
They're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
To throw is Tannehill. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times, it was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1.
I'm playing so stupid right now.
We've been watching.
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns, PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Teams take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next
bullshit.
drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Oh, he dropped it.
I'm awful.
In the middle third, he couldn't catch
Yo just went through my body and intercepted the
That's an
ball.
excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one. Close quickly.
That's Stephon Gilmore picking your ass apart.
Pass on that last play, and that means
Yo, yeah, he got 3
something here
picks.
on 3rd down. Now it's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. He's letting this one, and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Houston.
This nigga Pat thing, he just gonna keep blitzing me.
He's going to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans have taken the lead.
You got another thing coming.
Oh yeah, yo, Pat, he definitely worked that blitz. So that's what he was doing on the pick.
Boy, was he moving.
Yeah, I know. He just been in the last game we played. I forgot. Because I'm high as shit right now. No, we about to make this real simple.
Out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. On second down now, it's Henry, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And it's complete. Henry. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
First down, it's Tannehill. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield. It gets intercepted.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
3 yards the gain there, second down. And this one's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
But what he done?
The Texans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun snap for Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he will be very
This nigga rolled behind the he had oh my god.
And that means 4th down.
You can't make this shit up. This nigga had the first down and this some bullshit. This nigga caught the pass and rolled backwards. This pull for enters down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. He's letting this one go for Fuller. This
nigga think he gonna just keep playing this. Will Fuller about to have a career day. He think he gonna keep playing this fan Will blitz.
On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns, and the Texans will extend their lead. Hard to believe that arm strength was a knock on Deshaun Watson coming out of Clemson, but he showed what he's got there.
What?
That ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to me.
Yo, his man just outbeat my man.
You can just see the crowd thinking, oh no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Titans offense set to begin the drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
At the 33-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Tannehill. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their
you losing.
As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith. That'll bring up 2nd down. Tannehill.
He about to score though. You know what I mean? Lightweight stuff. You know?
I see you. I just scored. You're tight end.
Seconds to go before halftime.
I just got stopped. He just been getting a lot of lucky stuff.
A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. To the air again, Tannehill dancing to his left.
Look at that bullshit he just got, bro.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. McCrane's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Oh, yeah, he put that right to you. Look at Miles Jack.
6'6". Nah, Jonathan Jones. Was it Joe Jones? One of them.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
A little bit of big chunk now because, as you know, field goal, and the way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position.
What's your score over there?
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get
28-17.
Where to go that time. He maybe got a
hey, look, we got matching scores.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Tannehill. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Oh, look at the bullshit.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations.
Oh, Jada hurt.
This one was
awesome.
They weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
And throw that rock.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Thank you. Now that's Miles Jack right there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other. Pick them
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a terrific return as he takes the thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions
Why
in a game,
am I
you're thinking
playing like this?
free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time. And that's another great play to come away with the pick.
First down throw, Tannehill forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Ross Blacklock in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
This one.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill eluding the pressure right. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position, now facing 3rd down. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So good.
Man, this is fit together. What are you doing out here?
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point.
I'm in a 2-point game.
No, just
lost into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Get hit.
At their own 21-yard line.
We are in a 2-point game right now.
The Texans offense ready to
you ever hit turn the ball over?
And following the interception, just any interception, are you
hey man, listen.
more cautious when you start that next drive? Or
best outcome is if y'all both knock yourself out.
I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Watson. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Watson. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. It's another touchdown pass for Deshaun Watson, his 5th of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get it downfield for the touchdown.
Nicholson. Both my safeties got a pick so far.
Hey, you still in the second quarter?
Yeah.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And heck no. After a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it?
Yo, look at this. Look at and watch this interception. It was wild.
Well, I turned it. He was scoring. I missed it.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Tannehill. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away. Throw it over the...
And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Again, Tannehill rolling to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action.
Mike's going to have a good game. With Robinson. With my tight end. He trying to get email.
Tannehill throwing again. Being chased out left. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Tannehill. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They snap it to Tannehill. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now, they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, oh, he tried to pitch it and the ball's loose. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Watson on the keeper. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
first down. Watson buying time to his left. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play.
26.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald
Oh
Jones.
my gosh, yo.
Bring him to the ground
I'm tired of
just shy
him.
of midfield.
Gardner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Oh, he'll air this one deep for... That's caught inside the 20. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Look at my rookie.
Take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To the air yet again, Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jerry Jeudy with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
And in this day and age, I would love to play quarterback in the NFL. Wide open offenses, acrobatic receivers. If you're accurate, you're going to have days like this.
And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure
Our scores almost look the same.
Make them catch it behind you because they run out of space.
Yeah, we'll call it, yeah.
But in this case,
We're in the fall.
figured it out.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, it's Henry. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Tannehill steps away. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. Over the middle to Smith. And he'll be down deep into Houston. Houston territory. A big play that time for the Titans. 55 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Steps away to his left, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 10-yard touchdown run, and the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Well, the defensive coverage was good, so good he just decided to make a play of his own, and it worked out.
Yeah, you often wonder if they think to themselves, was the coverage too good to allow him to run the football? But I think you'd rather take your chances with him doing exactly that, and he beat him on that play all the way to the end zone.
Extra point by McCrane, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
33.
What?
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back.
Defensive person.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a...
And taking it right down Broadway. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson, 43 yards. And the Texans will extend their lead. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him? Being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly didn't work.
I just seen that bullshit touchdown you just got. Yeah, oh, your kicker got X superstar.
At the 25.
Sure.
The only thing is, right, you got to choose between if you want the slow meter or the not be able to be iced.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Tannehill now to throw. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 21. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Watson. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy, but it's going to be 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Jerry Jeudy with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Texans 57, Titans 33.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
Oh, my boy just got a sack. Yes. He just got a sack.
What's that for the Star Trek?
Yeah. He's going to be a star.
I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Well, the second down throw on target. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Boy, not deterred from those first two failed attempts. They're going to go a third time here on fourth down. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off at the 36. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of the play is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. After the sack on first down, Watson flushed to his right. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing now, Watson. This is caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone can stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents.
We got our emails. Everyone who wanted the ball got the ball, so everyone's happy. Hey, it's a great game. Deshaun threw 6 touchdowns, 2 picks that shouldn't have been picks, but, you know, their decisions.
I'm hoping we're at this game. I hope we get an email.
I didn't get Kirkpatrick. I didn't get Christian Kirk the ball.
To begin the drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.